Welcome back to UK Able News with me, Simon Wilson. In this edition, we are going to look at the disability benefit cuts. I was going to look at funding for adult social care, but I have been having problems with researching it. I have put it on the back burner. People with disabilities get a benefit called Personal Independence Payment, and this is for helping them with everyday tasks. Living with a disability has extra expenses, and this benefit helps with that. For many years, Personal Independence Payment has not been means tested, so everyone with a disability gets it. The Personal Independence Payment benefit has two components to it. There is the care component, so the person can buy care with that money. Even though social services give the people the money to buy care, the person has to make a financial contribution in most cases. The second is mobility component, which enables the person to pay for transportation, either their own vehicle or public transport. There are other benefits such as employment support allowance, which people get if they cannot work or work part-time. People with less severe disabilities than me are required to go for a face-to-face assessment. The government wants people to have more face-to-face assessments. The Labour government has decided to scrap the work capability assessment. This assessment determines whether people are fit to work or not. From 2028, people can apply for health-related financial support or disability benefits based on one assessment, like the current Personal Independence Payment system. Incapacity benefits under Universal Credit will be halved for new claimants. The amount will be reduced to £50 a week for new claimants in 2026-2027. However, those receiving the new health element and have a condition or illness which is never going to improve, will see their income protected through an additional premium. This group will not need to be reassessed again. The government wants to ease the people's fear about losing benefits if they take a job. Ministers say they will introduce legislation to guarantee that trying to get work will not lead to automatic PIP or work capability assessment. Also, their benefits will not automatically be taken away. The UK has an access to work scheme which people can apply for to get equipment or money for an assistant to help them to do their job. Consultations will start to look at how the scheme can be improved in order to help people to stay in work, focusing on assistive technology and supportive aids. The Work and Pensions Secretary has confirmed the government will not cut or freeze Personal Independence Payment, but the benefit will be harder to get from November 2026. Liz Kendall reckons this will save £5 billion from 2029. Sinead Quinn, who is receiving various benefits, including PIP, is concerned people with invisible disabilities will be more affected by these proposed cuts to PIP. She said, and I quote, "We have a massive problem here with mental health and trauma, a lot of which stems from the Troubles." Sinead worries that she would not be on the same level of support. She already goes to a food bank, so living on even less frightens her. Another person called Andrew has cerebral palsy and uses his PIP to cover the assisted technology. He is flabbergasted by the plans. Speaking on BBC Radio, he said disabled people want to work but societal barriers are causing people not to work. From my perspective, While it is good having harder processes to be able to receive disability benefits, I do worry about people with invisible disabilities getting the benefits they deserve. The safety net doesn't seem to be there for them. The solution could be their doctor could be a witness to confirm they really have an invisible disability which stops them from working. I have watched a number of videos where people are worried about cuts. I feel the government could actually get a grip on this by involving other professionals who know the people. If a system has holes in, change it. I mean, I have heard of a case where someone died because they could not get to the assessment center, so their benefits have been stopped. However, I question how could that person could have been in such a state and other safety nets did not play their role. The fact that this has happened is unacceptable to me. I hope this edition of UK Able News has been useful for you. This is another story which I will keep an eye on.